What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 22 gameplay here. We got a subscriber request series. My goodness, man. Episode 13, man. We 13 episodes deep. Took our first L last contest playing with the Lions. We were just outmatched, man. Lions versus Ravens is just a horrible matchup. Not that it was unwinnable, but the guy, he was just too good, man. You just got to run into somebody that's not that good at Madden when you play lopsided games like that. But it's all good. You know, you're going to take some L sometimes. Those are not the end of the world. But in this video, we have the Vikings, man. Nicholas Ramali. I hope I'm saying that last name correctly. I've never seen a Naz. I've never seen a last name spelled quite like this, but we are playing with his Vikings. And shout out to him, man, for picking the Vikings. If you guys want me to play with a Pacific team in the comment section right now, put the team in the comment section when you play with. I will see your name, of course, pop up because you're on YouTube. And I'll get a gaming with that team as soon as possible, man. We do have a playlist for this series, so check out the playlist. We are 13 episodes deep. You can start from episode 1 and go to episode 13, or start from episode 6, whatever you desire, whatever you want to do. So definitely check it out, man. We're having a lot of fun, with Madden this year, even though I complain about the game here and there. I'm not going to lie, but we all have some fun, man. Look at that right there. Whoo, I thought I tickled the twine with that one, but I didn't quite do it right here. Everything was covered pretty well. So let me just try one-on-one deep at the top with the tight end. Didn't work, so we take the field goal. This is a tough game, man. The Saints are a little bit underrated. Starting with their offensive line, like their offensive line has got to be top 3 in this game. I'm like dead serious. I think one time I was playing with the Saints, and it was like the end of the half, right? You guys know I have my end of the half of rogues. You guys know how I do it. You gotta know I'm always trying something, man, and get lucky sometimes. But this one game, it was end of the half, and I normally don't do this, but I did like a halfback draw of Camaro, of course, Super Mario, and I scored. It was a 75-yard score. It's not the score that was crazy. It's just when I rewinded it, I looked at the offensive line, and the offensive line was blocking ridiculously. I think one offensive lineman blocked like 3 guys. It was really ridiculous. I was like, man, this is insane, man. So yeah, this offensive line is definitely A+, man. As we're up here, trying to implement some type of defense. I threw that pick because that was just a horrible pass. There's no excuse for that interception that I threw. That's just a horrible pass. But you got to watch Winston. Look at this, man. Nice play by my opponent. That was just really good patience. Nice play. The Vikings don't necessarily have the best, pass rush, but they do have some type of pass rush, but the best. It's your boy. Speaking of first half aerobics towards the end of the half, here we go once again. I need a new nickname, man. One day I gotta come up with a nickname, man. I need a new one, man. Mr. Classic, don't get me wrong, is great, but after this shit, man, somebody's gonna give me another nickname, man. Shout out to the person or people that call me Mr. Classic. That was way back at like Madden 13, 14 when like every game was a classic. That's when I wasn't that good at Madden. And I was good, but I wasn't that good like I am now. Like now, I'm a little bit more of a feasible player. We get the first down right there. So I've played long enough to know what most people like to do, and most likely, I will. No, I'm not gonna say shut it down, but I will find a weakness in their scheme, and if I exploit it, most likely I will win. So I didn't have that in me back then. That's why there were so many classics. But at any rate, we are up 3. My opponent has the ball. I threw another horrible pick. On that interception, I honestly thought Double J had Lattimore beat. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly thought he had him beat, but that was the case. That wasn't the case. You guys know the randomness of this game, so that's just what it is right here. He runs to the right, and you gotta watch Jameis, man. I mean, that's just like 2 yards, 1 or 2 yards, but it's still yards, it still counts. And this guy had a problem with field goal. That's the second field goal miss of the contest, but I'll take it, man. I'll take a little bit of luck. I'm sure that had to be an internet problem, right? I mean, there's no way in the world he just missing 2 field goals like that, just off scrimp. I mean, he's better than that. I mean, unless he's just one of those guys that can't kick field goals. Right there, that's another horrible pass. I'm not playing a great game this game. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not playing a great game. I have no touchdowns on offense reception of the kick return. And we end up getting this pick, just being in a perfect place to make a play. Every throw by my opponent, he didn't throw a pass like that all game. So when it came to me, I was shocked. I was like, oh, that's a pick. I was shocked that it came to me. So I'll take that interception. This guy played a better game. This is the best play we've had all game offensively. Good play right there, though. We're up two scores. He's played about, but with the exception of that pick, and me scoring on that play, he's played the better game. But in football, sometimes all you need is a couple plays like this one right here, and then you win the game. Sometimes, and we're going to take this dub, man. We're going to go 12-1, 17-7. I believe is the final score in this contest, because he's going to quit out right here, man. Shout out to my opponent, man. Shout out to Nicholas for picking the Vikings. I actually like playing with the Vikings. Probably like one of my tier 2 teams. I like playing with them often as I possibly can. Your boy. Check out the playlist.